that game. Okay, here we are. What a match. Europe.
Europe.
Here we go.
Europe.
We may be from different
Okay.
countries, but
I did say I would do a little dance if
You
Joshua
did?
yeah,
wanted.
go on. Okay, do it. Okay.
You also said you'd join in.
Okay.
But then
I'm not.
No, okay.
spoil sport.
Okay. We did it. But now I feel like the next YCS, Billy has to come back to finish the
Yeah,
match.
he has
It's
to.
1-1.
I mean, to be fair, they did play 3 matches, so it's 2-1 for Joshua total that they have played in Europe. But yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
2 finals
yeah,
in a row,
it's-
and wow.
Yeah, it's 2-1. It's actually 2-1 to Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
guess,
is,
yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
Wow.
2-1 to Joshua.
Okay, I think that we should wrap up here, and we're going to get the prize ceremony on very soon,
Yes.
as well as possibly an interview with
Yeah,
both of our guys. I
If
think
we
we should try and
definitely have time for
we
that.
should
If
do
we
that.
can get it, we'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this will be the last time. That's
Yeah.
his friends. I think this will be the last time that we see Marcello on stream. So thank you so much for being with us this
Thank
weekend.
you
Thank you.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
working
you.
with you.
Yeah.
I loved it. I hope
definitely.
you guys enjoyed it as well, and it was a great experience for me.
Yeah.
First time
You
for
got
everything.
you got to see what it was like back here. Oh no, and here's the trophy that we.
Oh, the trophy's right here.
Yeah.
By the way,
we
Adrian came and gave it to us whilst we were in
sneak
that
it in,
match.
Yeah.
sneaked it in. Okay, well, so that's it for the dueling action here at YCS Prague. We got the winners interview as well as the prize ceremony. But a big thank you from all of us here. I'm sure these guys will thank for themselves.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. And we will see you in a few months' time, either at the next YCS or at the European Championships. So either way, you can follow the channel on Twitch, and you will always be getting emails and stuff from Twitch whenever we go live.
Yeah.
So just, yeah, sign up. And once again, thank you so much. And that's it. I can't say we'll be back with more dueling action.
Signing off.
Yeah, signing off.
Signing
Thank you
off.
so much, guys. Speak to you soon.
Disappeared out of here. It was time to pay my dues. Never guessed that you'd be dressed in my clothes and in my shoes. You couldn't wait to move right in. If I were you, I'd be concerned. Ain't no way you're gonna win. Bet you didn't count on my return. Thought you were so tough. You had it all under control. Now enough is enough. Gonna take back what you stole. Give it up, 'cause now I'm back. Disappeared out of here. It was time to pay my dues. Never guessed that you'd be dressed in my clothes and in my shoes. You couldn't wait to move right in. If I were you, I'd be concerned. Ain't no way you're gonna win. Bet you didn't count on my return. Thought you were so tough. You had it all under control. Now enough is enough. Gonna take back what you
Hello guys, and I'm here with our top 2 guys of YCS Prague. Guys, hello.
Do you mean Bochum or Prague? No, we're in Prague this time.
We're in Prague this time.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay, so what's going on in your heads right now?
It's unreal.
Let's know, champ.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact that we... No.
it's crazy. And I
show,
don't.
show us what you're
Oh, yeah.
eating right now. He's eating
He gets
the
to
apple.
eat the apple this time.
He's eating the apple.
It's
okay.
totally awesome.
It's totally awesome. Exactly. Billy, I mean, at the end there, I could see that you seemed really happy for Joshua.
Oh no,
at the
I
end.
am. Like
yeah.
I love good competition. Like I'm not like a salty loser whatsoever. Like I was happy to like have the chance to play him again, and
It's fine. It's fine. You know, there was like 1,400 other people you could have played against, but you just wanted one.
And we always have to like we play at the very end, like when
Just
both.
the fact that we managed to just get into the bracket the same way again that we played in the finals again.
Yeah, it's actually just
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I honestly, there was like throughout that whole game, I just kind of sat there every now and again, just going, "How the hell's this happened?"
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah,
wasn't even like a like I didn't think it was even like we were both X2 like yesterday.
Yeah.
So we both had to win 3 rounds a day to even make it
really,
to top
you were
cut.
both on the bubble from day one.
Yeah, for 3 rounds. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So tell us about that game. Like, it was pretty crazy. Like, it wasn't your standard box game. That at least the second
game
one.
one is like...
it was in your control like most of the time,
the
and
demise opening is really strong. I have 2 strikes for his...
the second I went all
Vantage
in.
is
Yeah.
3 from hand, I have the second strike.
Yeah.
And at that point, like the really card that can potentially save him is the Void Feast.
Mhm.
He does have it, which is fair enough. But like, I can eventually play through the resources simply because I start off pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made the decision to summon the Deviati by banishing the 3 Infernoids out of my hand because
Yeah.
I have Vanishment Whiptail, so if you have to have like strike barrier, because if I get double strike, I can still Whiptail, Zodiac combo, and like
Yeah.
search for the Whiptail, I can discard the Vanishment and have Feast after I have a Trident. So like that's what I like went for.
It was kind of fortunate because I hit 2 Ronins with my 2 Desires, but I didn't hit any of my 2 Leon Cholias,
Yes.
the one that
Yeah.
returns. That was really key in the end.
We actually had the judges. They saw what you were banishing, and I just got a message from them saying, "Oh yeah, he's banished both like 2 Dupe Frogs and and 2 Ronin Totems." We were like, "Oh no, he's lost all of his frogs."
Yeah.
It's not as important as it was like in the old Paleozoic deck.
No, no.
This one has a lot more trap cards
Yeah.
and like constantly has
Yeah.
Paleozoic
It
stuff
can
going on.
win just via Paleozoics alone. Just
Yeah.
like that.
I mean,
it can.
It's a really good deck.
So as we've seen, tell me about these 60-card decks that everyone's given a
They're
go
good.
nowadays.
Honestly, like if you would have told me a couple weeks ago, I would have said like no way I'm playing
Yeah.
60 cards. But it's just like
Remember, like back in Necros or whatever, when we were playing like triple Upstart Goblin,
it's like it's
triple
really just
chicken
like-
game and stuff.
It really is just like the Zodiac format creates a really weird dynamic because the deck itself, it is really strong and really consistent and gets a lot of card advantage, but doesn't actually pressure that much to where its power level is actually not quite as high. Even if you do the full sheep combo first turn, it takes 10 minutes, but you still only end up with an 1800 guy on the board and a Trident.
Right. 2000 defense is scary.
And so like, it really makes room for these kind of decks because the Paleozoic 60 card deck is just a pure grind deck. Pure grind. You just like you let him come at you. It's like you set 5.
Yeah.
come
Air
at me.
forces. back jets.
But like set 5 obviously is not nearly as
fun.
no, not because Paleozoic is completely different from what you used to see from like back row decks, right? Other just set 5 react to whatever you're doing, but Paleozoic actually turns into a really proactive deck at some point where you're actually not trying to just prevent their game, just playing your own game at some point.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
you're the master of that deck. You got that patience.
And obviously, you played one copy of Il Mathematico.
Il
For,
Mathematico.
One of my favorite cards of all time.
for
Marcelo forced me to
Marcelo,
play it.
yeah.
Marcelo
He's
forced
the
me to
best.
play
I
it.
played in my Blue Eyes deck. I love Math.
It was really good throughout the weekend, even though I was considering because I'm actually not playing Maxi anywhere in my deck.
No.
Whoa. Nice.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. No Maxi in 2017.
That's crazy.
I actually cut it last minute. It was pretty last minute. But like the theory behind it is the chance to open a Maxi, I think in 60 cards is, if I remember correctly, around 15-16%.
Yeah.
And in all other games, you'd probably rather just not have it in your deck because it conflicts with Demise. And the deck is really, really
Yeah.
grindy, and drawing a dead Maxi somewhere in the middle can definitely ruin everything.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm already playing main decks Apocrypha and stuff like that, and if I'm
Yeah.
playing against
Oh,
a
yeah,
deck
I
like
saw
him where I
that,
had
yeah.
game 1, I had the Apocrypha face down, it's just sitting there. And if you draw too many of these cards, you actually run out of answers, run out of traps to activate
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And so Maxi, end of the day, I actually really didn't miss it.
Yeah, and all your Paleozoic traps, like, stop everything a zoo like deck
Yeah.
is doing.
Yeah.
So you really don't need like a
Yeah.
maxi.
Yeah, and I guess Maxi generally will slow people's combos down, where you want them to come at
thing
you
is,
with
yeah,
with
it-
that.
Your
it's
zoo
like-
can't deal with like a set mirror force.
If they
Yeah,
go,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
They go first, you have Maxi, that's fine. You probably win the match, but like the
Yeah.
matchup is still really favored, even if they
Mhm.
go first and you don't
Yeah.
have Maxi. So
I agree.
Yeah.
I figured I didn't want to risk drawing it with like
Yeah.
the mice.
That's a really good call.
Like that, so
You realize you just dropped the price of Maxi by like
well,
half.
I don't think I'd probably not, but
No.
because his deck's very hard to use like at a high level. It requires a lot of
Yes.
patience and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really.
I love it though. It's like it's one, if not my most favorite deck of all time. By now.
Really?
That's awesome.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
just,
bet.
it's just pure control. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, it's not like make a board come at me. It's just like it's actually Yu-Gi-Oh. Extra interaction,
Yeah,
everything.
backwards and forwards.
It's actually something you can like learn, you can master, you have decisions every single turn. So many of them. It's like I love
Yeah.
it. It's
That's
just-
why I like the Infernoid deck, because like it can just still do the zoo stuff in combo, but then like it also I can control the board with like feast and that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
also just destroy you with like a Tondel and like things like
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna say I have my own personal reward for you, Billy, that you were the fastest person on stream to do the zoo combo
Oh, yeah.
the entire weekend.
Bro, I knew if I had to, like wanted to get this game over with, we were gonna have to go to a game 3, and like we had to start game 3 in time in Bochum, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna just do as fast as I can. And
Yeah,
like,
you just
That's
like,
one,
bam,
of
bam,
the,
bam.
one of the things with Paleo. It ends up in time quite often.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that last time.
Yeah, you seriously, you were all over the place with these cards. I was just like, what's going on? You know, you were flying around with those.
Yeah.
What a game! That
That
was
was a
some
great match.
serious,
Happy for
serious
Josh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
2-time YCS champ.
Yeah,
Hopefully we get to play at Worlds this year. You know, we've both been
I mean,
doing pretty well.
got a feeling that it's gonna happen at some point, right?
Yeah.
That would be very exciting.
you're doing really well. Well, thank you, Billy,
Thank you.
and thank you, Josh.
Thank you.
So please don't run away like everyone else does. We're going to be doing the prize ceremony very soon.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
So you guys at home, stick with us for the prize ceremony where you get to see, what these guys has won alongside this trophy. We're going to let Joshua finish his apple. So yeah, we'll be right back with the prize ceremony of YCS Prague 2017. See you guys soon.